go through like turning.
All right. Do people know what a trick taking game is? Okay. Do people know what I mean when I say trick taking game?
It's like Japanese head
Start it.
You got it.
Do you know what a trick taking game is? Okay. So in a trick taking game, one person plays a card to start the play, and then everybody else will play a card. At the end of that, whoever has the highest card wins the trick, and then they can play any card they want from their hand. Okay. So in this game, there are 5 different suits.
Don't mind me. I'm going to be zooming in on different things.
So these are the different suits.
It is Late Night
Red,
Origins, Gamer
blue,
Main. Yep.
Yellow, green, purple. The numbers go from 1 to 15. Okay?
Sorry, Alex.
Okay.
So what's going to happen is that we're going to deal out all of these cards. And you will have 15 cards. And what you need to do is you need to try to predict exactly how many tricks you're going to take and what color they will be. Okay?
I'm
beginning
here as a
of the
vendor
game,
gamer.
At the beginning of the game, everybody's score is 0. That is the best score in the game because points are bad in this game. Okay? So let me just finish dealing these out and then we'll get to the next phase of the explanation. Alright. So here's your hand of cards, here's your hand of cards. Okay. So, since I dealt, Doc will be going first. Yes, look at them, sort them however you want. Okay? So, Doc is going to lead, which means that Doc
God, can you believe I got the Joker already?
will be able to play any card that he wants. When he plays a card, we must... So then it's going to go to Nick. Nick, you will play a card. Then you'll play a card, then you'll play a card, then I'll play a card. Okay? At that point, there'll be 5 cards on the table. When you're playing a card, if you can match the suit that was led, you must. If you can't, you can play any card you want. Okay? Any card. I'll get to that in a second.
It's going really well, gamer.
So, and now, let's say that he led a green card, okay? And you play green, you play green. You don't have any green, so you play blue,
I'm a citizen.
okay? And let's say I play green.
It's a veritable rainbow.
The person who wins the trick,
It is pride.
the person who wins the trick is whoever played the highest number in the color that was led. So if he plays 1, 2, 3, 4, all green, and you played the 15 of blue, I'm going to take it. Okay?
The hell you will.
Now, the exception to that is red cards are trump, which means that reds will automatically
Be stupid. Oh no, different. I'm sorry. Totally different Trump. I apologize. I apologize.
Okay.
That means the
Red cards is the power suit.
There you go.
All right.
I like that a lot better.
Wait. So here's the
Red beat
thing.
everything.
Let's say that he plays, 5 green. You play 8. You pay 15 green. If he plays the 1 red, and then I play a green, he will win because the way it works is highest red card wins. Then, if there are no red cards, highest card that was played in the suit that was led wins.
This is reminding me of something else. Okay, yeah.
Right? So are you? That's the general card play. Any questions on the general card play?
Chad has a
And
question
we
as to
will-
what the green stuff is.
We will go.
This?
Yeah.
This is Doc's particular drink.
Which is what?
Doc has it right there.
called
Doc
the
actually has it on the back of his business
screenshot came
cards.
ready.
And downstairs, the bartenders actually have one of the cards up behind the bar so that they know it without him having to give a card anymore.
And I think they hate me now.
It's this. This is the drink that it is. It is Malibu coconut rum, Midori pineapple orange juice, half ounce of, what the hell is that? Caraco and a splash of Sprite.
Can you hand that?
Gobbledygook.
Curacao. Right?
Oh, sorry.
Curacao, sorry.
Yeah.
It's very good.
Okay.
They do
So now you know, gamer.
Yeah.
Now you know.
In case.
On you go. Sorry.
But yeah, really, yeah.
In the name of
Okay.
Yeah, just tell them it's not true.
So that's how the card plays. We'll go until everybody runs out of cards.
Okay.
Okay.
Is there more we need to know, or that's...
Yes. That's how the card plays. But you need to know that to know the next step.
Okay.
So what happens is that before we start playing cards, Doc tries to predict which tricks he's gonna take.
Yeah.
So he says maybe, like, I can't see your card, so you say maybe I think I'm gonna take a green, a couple of blues, and a red. And then he says, okay, I'm done. Then you try to predict what you're gonna take. Maybe you think that's all you're gonna take. You try to predict what you're gonna take. You try to predict what you're gonna take. Then I try to predict what I'm going to take.
How high do the numbers go?
15. Hint, if you have 15 red, you're taking a trick. And it's a red trick.
So my 20 is really good then.
Yes. All right.
Like this.
Now,
I do have a pen, so you know it's easy.
here's the thing. If let's say I had the 15 purple, and I was convinced I was going to take a purple, but you'll notice there's no more purple in the center. If I'm convinced I'm going to take a purple, what I do is I take a purple from another player.
You took your purple.
But then I
stand
give
for that?
them a wild card. So you can get rid of that with any color trick.
This game is fully released, I believe. They're asking if it's fully released or in
Wizard's
testing.
Gambit is the current
Version of it, so it's called Wizard's Gambit.
But you
Alright.
can't take a wild card. That's only if
You
someone
can't
takes
take-
one from
exactly.
you. You take the one. Okay.
Exactly.
Got it. All right.
All right. So now let's say we're playing the game, and what happens is that let's say Doc leads green and he takes it. Very important rule. Every time you take a trick, you
Sorry?
either
Can you send me the link
put
so I
a
can pull it up
token
on a
in
couple
or
Discords?
take a token
Yeah, but I can't do it
out.
while I'm streaming.
So, if
but I
he
can
took
tell
a
you what it
green
is.
trick, he puts a green token in. Let's say then he leads purple, and let's say you take it. You put a purple in, or the wild card if you want. Let's say he leads blue. Let's say you take it. You'll notice you don't have any blue.
It's twitch.tv
In that
slash
case, you take a black out. You can never get rid of a black token.
ARVAN
Okay?
ELERON.
And then we keep going until at the end
So
of the game, after we
ARVAN
play 15,
RON.
some people might have tokens left. Those are worth points. Remember, points are bad.
I'll answer that in a minute,
So
gamer.
if we finish the full round and this is what is left, Nick and I will score 0 points.
Right.
Each colored token is worth 2. Each black token is worth 3. Each wild card is worth 4. So it would be 2 points, 5 points, 6 points.
Gotcha. Okay.
Okay?
You're good.
That's the way the game works with the
You're ready.
tokens.
What's that, dude?
Getting to that.
Okay.
All right, any questions on that?
Nope.
One final thing I need to explain that is critical. Well played. This is critical. Let's say Doc leads blue,
That is good.
and I use a red to take the trick.
I'm very happy.
Blue was led, but I used red to take it.
Right.
I can give up either a blue or a red token. It is my choice.
Gotcha. So whatever was led with or whatever you wanted.
Correct.
Assuming but do you have to win with the red?
The only way you can possibly win is with what was led or a red.
Right.
Red
because
is the
otherwise it
only
would have
thing
to
that
be-
can win that's
otherwise
not
he would
red.
have won it. Nobody else had to blue. Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah, I hear that.
All right.
This is a normal game stream for me,
So,
gamer.
That's pretty much the entire
It's
game. This guy
normal in
is
terms of
called
time,
the Saboteur. I
although normally it'd be a little bit
recommend you
earlier.
play one
But these are
hand
friends of
or
mine
without.
who are playing
Just
this
so we
game,
can play,
and I promised people
and
that I
then
would
I'll
stream a little
explain
bit
what
tonight so
that
people
is.
could see what was going on. So I am streaming, watching them play.
Anybody want to do?
Yes, please.
Whatever. Anything for you, Nick? What can I get for you? IPA? Absolutely. A Coke?
Okay, wait, I'm gonna have to actually.
I was gonna say a ginger ale would be lovely if it's
Ginger
possible.
ale?
Yeah, if possible. So yeah, while she's doing that, I'm going to introduce these people quickly. So this is Doc Mars, who I already showed earlier on. That's Dylan Bertolo, game designer extraordinaire. That is Molly down there, who is nice enough to be ordering sodas. That is Aaron Rosenberg, who is loved by Ken. That is Alex, who is Doc's son. And this is Nick. And you met most of these people before. And we're live streaming Wizard's
Yeah,
Gambit.
question. Yes, you take now. You go first since I don't.
I'm an author at a set of panels here, gamer, and so I'm selling my own books and so
have to
forth,
let him know
and doing panels and workshops and stuff like
Just
that.
because some people are like.
So these are friends of mine, also, of course,
You have
and
to
stuff.
let people know when you're done.
And Dylan is doing the Sprawl Ops, Shadowrun Sprawl Ops game, designed that game, which is currently over $190,000 on Kickstarter, which is ridiculous. Oh, they'll get more at Gamer. When you do mobile live, it doesn't immediately go out. We'll get more. Haha.
So wait, but if I take a trip,
Oh.
so I'm better off taking.
You're better overbidding than underbidding.
Alex Rose Token says hi. Alex, hi.
Yep.
It's sort of anti-bridge.
Anti-bridge? Yeah.
Kind of anti-bridge.
Chat can see everything. I will temporarily take over Molly's seat.
Yep. That's my
I
goal.
appreciate that. You done?
I'm done. Okay. Right off.
All right. I'm done. So now, Doc, read whatever you want. So if you have a purple, you must play it. And remember, the numbers go up to 15.
Gamer.
And so, real quick, strategy-wise, if you have a 14, you're like, oh, that'll probably win. But realize that if either of them have the 15, they're also trying to get purple. Right. And playing the 15 early lets people who don't want something get rid of their highest card.
However,
Of that
it
suit.
ensures
Nope.
that I get.
I'm just,
Do you have to play underneath the card,
nope,
Dylan?
you can play any card you want.
As long
but
as it's
you
in that
must
color.
play in the suit if you have it.
Yeah,
so
I
you
got
can
it.
Get rid of like the 2 if you have it.
Okay, gotcha.
Like I got rid of, and I don't mind saying this because I just said I did, my highest purple because I don't want purple.
Okay, but yeah, you didn't want that. This looks like a nice Go Fish variant. Gamer says it feels like gin rummy
No,
almost.
Because
because
he took the
he
trick,
took the trick.
Alex
Yes.
needs whatever he wants.
Yeah.
Aw,
gotcha.
thanks for the
You're
resub,
right.
Jay. Nice. We already got a resub. That's pretty sweet. Thank you, Jay.
Saying, you know I won't take that because if my highest was 11,
Thanks, Jay. Appreciate it.
all right, so you take it and either turn in your purple or your wild. It's up to you.
Oh, I did that wrong.
That's all.
No, I didn't.
It's all good.
Yeah, I got it. I screwed that one up. Okay.
And then you leave
Fair
whatever
enough.
you want.
With a smash of Uno. Yep. You thought it was Uno for a bit? Yeah. It's funny listening to chat try to figure out what this is.
Green. Alex.
You enjoy games
wait,
like this,
no, I-
Outlier? Yeah.
That's right. Never mind. I did do it correctly. Check was all. That's all.
Is black a suit also? I'll make
No.
sure.
No.
Black are ones that you gain if you take a trick that you don't have a token for.
So,
Okay.
Doc, you put the
Doc,
green back.
remember, every time you take a trick, token goes in or token comes
That's
out.
bad.
Yes, because
The blacks are
colors
bad,
are worth
because you
2,
can't get rid of them.
blacks are worth 3.
And you don't
And
want
once
points.
you gain 1, you
Okay.
can't get rid of it. Yeah, lowest score wins. If you
Okay.
end the game with 0, you've either won or tied for 1.
Got it.
Pretty sure somebody doesn't have blue. Alright, so you plead the 14. Also, turn them face down once you take them.
This spot is actually right outside the D&D Hall, Gamer, so
Yep,
we did
just
find
turn
it.
them all face down.
We kind of took this over a couple hours ago, and we've been here since.
Okay. He's put it a red, but
Green red.
I still have to play green if I have green.
You still have to play green if you have green.
That's a
And now, if you had a green and a red token, you could
I'd be
give
able to
either
choose,
one of
yeah,
those up.
but-
But yeah, giving up the wild was your only choice there.
I will be up there in July, Gamer, at ReaderCon.
Yellow hasn't been played, and I know this
You're going to
risk,
read-
but
No, I'm going to Nikon, not Nikon.
Ah.
Never mind.
Yeah,
And
ReaderCon's
now if
is
you
in
play
Boston,
green,
up Quincy.
We know you're cheating and we all beat you.
last year.
Well, no, he
Okay.
put it on the card, so-
Yeah, I like ReaderCon.
I play.
Yeah, he
I
led.
was joking.
What date? I have to look again, Gamer. I don't remember, to be honest with you. You could look it up quickly, though. Just look up ReaderCon, and you'll know.
Oops.
Now we know.
Now I
make
just
sure
have to
Alex
throw.
gets tricks.
which is sometimes harder than you think.
It's gonna be fun. You really want that, don't you?
The guy had read the guy yelled, "Need to be tuned into my stream. It would be really informative for them right now." Yes, I'm sure it would be. I know exactly what you're going to play.
Alright, you take it. See, now if you don't take
It's not so
it,
much strategy as I don't really know.
and that's where you get a choice of if you didn't take it, you could have forced him to take a block.
Yeah.
Not a lot of yellows out there.
Oh, wait.
He doesn't have any reds.
I ditched my last red on purpose. He was like, why didn't you take it?
Interesting.
Person who gets the cards is the highest that was played in that suit, Jay. So,
Unless red was also played. Highest red.
Oh, highest
Because
red always
red
does?
is the power suit.
okay, so red's power, which is, true. So that means Aaron gets that, I believe.
It's highest red, then highest in the suit.
Okay. And then explain the tokens to me very quickly, Dylan. So then what happens to them?
They're going to be worth positive points at the end.
Okay.
You don't want them.
Okay.
Yellow was led despite the fact there's 2 blues out there. Despite the fact there's 2 blues. So at the beginning of the game, you try to predict which tricks you are going to take.
Right.
Every time you take a trick, you either need to put a token in or take a token out.
Okay.
You put in tokens that match the color of what you took. If you can't, you take out a black token.
So if you think you have a lot of red cards or whatever that you're going to get rid of, you want to take more red tokens,
Right. Like
presumably.
if I won this one, I won't. But if I did, since I don't have a blue token, I'd have to take a black token.
Okay, blue red, good.
Blue 13?
Yep.
So this is that...
Not
that
yet
example.
sure, gamer.
So he doesn't have a blue token to turn in.
Okay.
So
He takes it.
he needs to take it. And that is your lead. Doc, between it? Probably.
Oh, so you can do either one. You can because it's a wild
question
card.
mark is a wild.
Okay.
And Doc gets rid of that. So now the score is 0, 0, 5, 0, 4. Each one of those is worth 2. Okay. And then all cards go to Doc. Doc shuffles and deals.
When do you go till? Did you ever mention what that dude is?
Not yet.
Okay.
I wanted to play a round or 2 before
Okay.
doing that. So we need paper.
Oh wow! Not now. It gets real. When the wizard shows up, advanced
Hand me
calculus.
there is a. Open that up. Never mind.
Don't open it up.
We're good.
Okay.
Don't open it.
Never mind. Don't open the other sign box.
No. Before you open it.
Doc, you had 0, right? Nick,
What's in the box?
Alex.
His elder sign. You don't want to know what's in that box.
It's evil.
Aaron.
A lot of his game design info, etc., etc. Pandora is about to be opened. Yeah, it takes a long time.
Okay. So, let's explain this guy.
Okay.
This guy is the Saboteur. Basically, if you don't want to bid, or you have a very strange hand, you can take the Saboteur instead of bidding. if no one has taken it.
That guy.
Okay.
This is worth an automatic 4 points. -1 for every black token that gets handed out.
It gets handed out to anybody. Oh.
And you don't worry about tokens
But you
as
make
the
everyone
saboteur.
else lose.
So you take the saboteur when you think you can mess up other people's hands.
Interesting. Okay.
Thank you, Molly.
Absolutely.
I will hand out things to
When
people
somebody takes
as
the
well.
I mean, it's only
All right, who got these green drinks?
That was Dylan and Doc.
Does it matter which one's mine?
Maybe.
Oh, I don't.
The one that wasn't green.
All right, Doc.
Fighting over that again?
I think that's the non-ginger ale, right?
Correct.
That's the ginger ale.
This one is for me.
Thank you. How much?
Absolutely.
How much was it, Molly?
I don't know.
You don't know?
No.
What do you
no
mean?
idea.
What?
Is anyone done with their glasses?
And this is-
I can tell you how much your dinner was worth.
Still drinking?
Yeah, which I asked you to.
Yeah, it's somewhere between 15 and 20.
Okay, so I'll give you 20.
Okay.
I'm going to do that right now. But first, Chad, look at this. I'm drinking. It's ginger ale. Don't get excited. That drink reminds me of Romulan ale. Ah. They said a meeple has entered the ring.
Or a
So you were the
pangalactic gargle blaster.
So the saboteur goes to where he thinks
All right. Before I forget,
Nick grabs the
I'm going to pay them
He is the saboteur this round. He
the
doesn't-
money that I owe
at the end
for
of the
dinner.
round,
10, 15, 15, 20, 15, 16, 17, 18, 16, 17, right. Good. Lovely.
And blacks are worth 3, coloreds are worth 2.
They're worth
so
20.
it's
Thanks.
A little bit better to overbid. Yeah, because a color.
I hope so, Rose tokens. I hope so.
Black you take is 3. Okay. So it's a little bit better.
What about the money I owe you? I do not owe you any money. But thank you for thinking I'm a man of culture for having ginger ale. I also like root beer.
Oh, you're done?
Ginger ale's a good mixer. Well, I mix it with nothing else. I'm actually going to move this.
Yeah, that can actually.
Is that okay? Thanks.
It's interesting that there are 5 red tokens.
It's because of the fact that it's the power suit.
Yeah.
Did you explain how many rounds this goes?
So in the official game, you go a number of rounds so that everybody's dealer
Done.
done. So that everybody's dealer.
You did tell all of us to over.
Yep,
He thinks he has a weird hand.
I did.
Yeah.
Okay. Because you did it last time too. You only took one.
Yep.
But you told all of us to go.
My play strategy is dumping cards a lot.
Yep.
It's just how I play.
We played cribbage a lot with my in-laws, and they're both from Maine, so they have been playing cribbage since they were like 2 years old. My wife and I do not really understand how to play it.
Because everyone in Maine plays cribbage.
Is this true, Gamer Maine? Does everyone in Maine play cribbage?
Is cribbage the national game of Maine?
All right, you can
That's what they
read
tell us.
whatever you would like.
So they have a lot of trouble playing with my wife and I because they're used to playing with people who know what they're doing. My wife can barely add. And I just fucking left to right.
So basically, you stumble into wins, and they're like, "That's not how you do this." Jesus. Like,
So who starts?
Nick,
yeah, Gamer Maine confirms that everyone in Maine plays cribbage. He's like, "That's yes."
Now why does Nick lead?
He says yes. That's
because
true.
he's to the left of the dealer and dealer rotates.
Gotcha. Okay.
So to answer your original question, so the official
Virgil's
rules,
Jay.
The official rules say that you play. It's in German, so I don't remember very well. You play a number of rounds equal, so that everyone
Equal
is
to
dealer
Austria's
3 times.
being invaded.
So that everyone's dealer 3 times.
Okay.
The way that we play at my house is we play until people are tired of playing, and then we just get the score.
Okay.
Hello.
But there's no.
Yes.
You took the trick, you lead again.
Was I not supposed to be drinking that?
I mean, if you want to, you can. It's going to be
Oh,
like
sorry, give me a
the
second.
most alcoholic Arnold Palmer.
Give me a second. I'll address it. There we go. And they drink their Allen's coffee, brandy, and whole milk. He says. He says Allen's coffee, brandy, and whole milk.
Purple.
I don't know.
Is that the coffee soda?
The coffee soda, maybe?
Coffee soda is Rhode Island.
Oh,
I got some.
I don't know. I don't. We are not sure about the Allen's coffee, brandy, and whole milk.
I just wanted to say hi. Excellent. Put my purple in?
Yes.
We're currently live streaming, James, so you're aware.
Thank you.
That's why I just wanted to say hi. Blue 15?
Yep.
Who is this fake person who claims to be from Maine? No, I think it's your.
My in-laws. My wife's dad and his wife.
Okay, so his wife's dad and their wife are from Maine.
All I know is that you can't get there from here.
Can't get there from here.
Yeah, Boston.
That was Boston. You can't get there, so you go down to Harvard and get a
You gotta take the khakis with the khakis and
Harvard Square.
back and have it square. Hat. It's a hat. It's my hat. Have it square.
Get over here. Look over
What's up, Takanji?
Oh, yeah.
So Doc was ahead, but has already taken 2 blue tokens. You live right next to me, and you know what he means, yeah. Just because his wife is from Maine doesn't make him from Maine by proxy. Well,
She's from Birmingham, Alabama.
So,
oh, see?
Aaron,
Yeah.
this is why.
Oh, maybe she should.
What's
Whoa.
Reds.
Oh, wow.
That's why I know it's not the same drink.
Quick note, Nick Corpin's wife, uncertain of red origin.
Red was led.
On live streaming at that.
I know, I was just like, exactly.
Good thing she's asleep. She had the kids all weekend.
I'm sure she'll never see this.
What number did you play? Because other people might be keeping track of that, so doing that is...
By the way, this is James, who is top dog at Green Ronin, owns the whole company. I'm just kidding. But
This is the one who tries to keep me out of trouble.
And fails.
I said try.
she could be in chat right now.
I'm thinking of going down and getting coffee or tea or something. Oh yeah, absolutely. I have.
If someone subs to my channel, one of the people on stream have to chug the rest of their drink. I don't think that is how it works.
Oh, wait, I looked at the 5, didn't I?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
What you did.
Don't.
Look how much is left.
Here. No.
Nope.
That's
Black.
unfortunate. Black.
Yep.
That's on
All right.
Aaron.
Huh? I don't know.
Well,
Yeah, I'm okay.
Hey, I offered, Greg.
Thank you.
Dude, I appreciate that very much, but the guilt would flow through me.
Yellow 9 takes it.
Game remains subs. Oh man.
Are you done with that? Is that empty?
No, not yet.
Okay.
But close enough.
Takanji, I want you to know that you made this happen. Oh God. I am terrible. You are a terrible human being, Takanjia, and I am terrible by definition. Thank you for the sub, gamer. Do not thank you, Takanjia. He wants to note that he was supposed to say Kappa. That is impressive. Jesus Christ.
Done.
You know, Jay wasn't even nearby to tell you that was a bad idea.
That's why it happened.
But the best thing about that is going to be later when he pukes, it's going to look like slimy.
Oh, God.
You got me.
Takanji's like, wow. It's funny you've been sober for 20 plus years. Oh, yeah, it's a riot. I'll bet Dylan thinks it's a laugh riot. Tech Freak says, yo, tell Alex Myers I say hello. He just said hello back.
I just figure I offered and then someone subbed. I had to live up to that.
I feel incredibly guilty.
That was mine.
Alex is popular. Yeah. Well, he dropped it on his Discord as well.
I did.
Tech
yeah.
Freak sent you a heart.
I dropped it on. Yeah, the 2 different.
Oh God, I dropped it on all Discords everywhere. Like, ah!
Simultaneously.
5 billion people at once in all countries.
Dude, there's like 2 other people left to get.
Spammed all Discords, yeah. Thank you very much for the sub, gamer. I appreciate it, man. Takanji, this is all your fault. Also, he's Canadian, Takanji, who did all this, so...
Sorry.
You shouldn't... Exactly.
So, Aaron, I overbid.
You did it for me, not the drink, thanks.
And there we go. I know why you. Because I have your bid. Yeah.
No, I overbid.
Yeah, you don't know my
solely
friends, man.
because
You didn't think anyone would do it. Yeah, that's not...
the second
I screwed myself
Mistakes were made.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
I missed the red 15.
Ouch.
Oh.
Okay, so I gained 4 because of Doc and Aaron.
Nope.
And because of, who was it?
That was Takanji who made this
Kaji,
happen.
I'm also blaming you partially for
Right.
that one.
Good. Appreciate it.
Alright, Doc, how much are you getting? 2, 4, 7. Rick? 6.
I blame them for questioning my
6.
identity.
Yeah, this is how this started, is when you question his main entity.
I blame Mike Stackpole.
Well, I didn't want to blame you, gamer, for possibly
Current
making my friend
scores
sick.
are Aaron has 4.
Aaron has 4.
I have 4.
Dylan has 4.
Alex has 6.
Alex has 6.
Doc has 7.
Doc has 7.
And Nick has 11.
Nick has 11. Nick is losing. He is the biggest loser.
Bring this toxic main entity.
Chad is being toxic main entity. Gamerman wants to be clear that he made this happen. He's like, I subbed, all right? Like, it's my fault. I subbed. Oh, man.
So wait, if you got 2 subs, does that mean I now have to chug a second drink?
You don't have to do anything. You have to be fine and not have any bad problems.
It's like a double negative if you're not unsubbed.
You have to undrink.
How about a
So I
shot
have
for
to
every
undrink
100?
it?
That's way too...
Over that way, please.
That's
Over
way
that
too
way,
few
please.
in O and no. But thank you, gamer. Good God.
Greg's direction get a 3D effect.
That's why it's live streaming. Come on.
That's true.
Put new meaning to words live streaming.
So
Cujo says as long as Nick loses. What do you have against Nick?
Wow.
It's the whole main thing, isn't it?
Well,
It's a
Cujo,
cribbage thing. You didn't
see,
like cribbage.
Cujo is based on Curtis Joseph, and so Cujo has been bitter for a long time that Curtis Joseph no longer plays. So, am I right or am I right, Cujo?
If I
Am
have
I right?
anything in front of
So
me, it's in
I have
the
a
red.
question.
Okay.
Were any of your streamers around, or any of the ones who are currently watching, around when you streamed the D&D game at Gen Con last year?
Yes.
Well, I meant any of the ones who are currently
I'm
on.
pretty sure they were. Was anyone in chat watching my live event, the Night of the Forbidden Library? Because Dylan and Aaron were both in that.
Because I was about to quote it, but I didn't know if anyone would get it.
Yeah, Takanji was, yes.
I am resistant to knowledge.
I resisted to knowledge.
That's actually just Dylan all the time.
That's just in general. Cujo says his other problem is the red Russian tracksuit you're wearing, Nick.
Oh!
Spain, dude.
Wow.
It's Spain.
Come on, that is totally. Start at
Spain.
yourself and deal backwards.
No.
Seriously, dealer's
What?
trick. Start at yourself, go backwards. It'll work out. Yeah. It's a dealer's trick.
That's neat.
I mean, everybody double check when you get your cards, make sure you have 15, but it works.
That's what I'm choosing.
Huh, see? You tune in, you actually learned something.
Yep, you learned something today.
Next, we learn how to make bread with our nostrils. So
Make bread with your
I have
nostrils.
15.
it's a little used skill.
I can't count. Hold on.
I refuse to count, just on the grounds that it might incriminate me.
I am.
Hey,
How nice of you to
so
do
people who came here because of Alex, do you think Alex will win? I'm curious. Alex people, will Alex win? That's the question.
Alex people.
We believe that Nick will lose.
It's the Alex people.
Currently, the betting money is on Nick losing.
this. Alex is currently in
Pretty
third.
safe bet.
Alex is in third, so will Alex pull this out in the end?
I'm not losing. That's the important.
That's the question.
All right, since we have some time, because Alex goes first, here you go. Stream, what do you think I should bid?
Okay, stream. What should Dylan bid? Prince Jazz says, "I am Alex people."
All in.
I'm waiting for.
I mean, don't read it out loud.
Okay, no, I know, I
You
understand
will see
that.
what I bid
So-
and see if anyone is on.
Okay, so you now see this. You'll see what he bids and see whether this is correct. So go ahead and decide, chat, who you think should bid. No, not what color, but like.
Well, no, they need the color.
Oh, they do need the color.
Yeah, how many
Okay.
of how many colors?
So
Sorry, I have to
say
turn
how
this
many.
off.
So Jay, say how many.
So Aaron can't see it.
Sorry, Jay, say how many.
Okay.
And then I'll deal with the other stuff. Gamer Main says, Nick, that the real issue is your lack of Maine knowledge. You could be dressed as a lumberjack and have a cosplay of Babe the Blue Ox, and I'd still be, yeah, whatever. And Cujo says, your collar's half pop too, so he's a Russian Spanish Edward from Twilight. Wow.
Ow.
They're a little harsh on you.
That is
Man, they are
rough.
They're a little harsh on you.
That is rough.
Yeah.
Rose Token says, Alex person here, I have faith in him.
Aw.
Okay, I have it now.
All right.
I have 2 guesses.
I have good friends.
Okay.
That is cruel and mean. What do you guys think about that? Nick is a good guy.
They apparently think it's funny.
I'm not sure what the fuck Twitch is.
Shouldn't have admitted that on live stream. Dude. That was not a good plan.
That was poor choice.
Oh, good.
Just
after they
yeah. It's probably also why I don't go on.
Can we get
He says,
a clip of that?
oh yeah. Jay says that you're prepared to run if they catch you cheating, Nick. So you're good.
Okay. That's double what you took last time.
Wait, it's a big change.
Gamer.
I'm good. Was anybody right?
Well, good for yourself. So that was 1, and that was he was there, and that was him.
Okay.
Here, Janice.
Oh, sorry.
Okay, what do you chat? What about?
I've already picked mine.
Oh, you've already picked
But
yours.
yeah, just so you can see. That's what I've got.
That is what Aaron has got. All right.
And you can see what I took.
Oh.
Yep, and that's what he took. So that's what he believes the
That
number of
burned me
tricks he's going to
last
win
time.
is there. So wait, that means you believe you're going to win 2 red, a purple, a green, and a yellow?
Yes.
Correct.
Okay. All right.
Wilds are worth
But Dylan told us that we were better off
So I guess I
overbetting
lead
rather
that.
than underbetting, which is true because we're better off having one of these left than getting a black because we want
Okay.
something we shouldn't have.
J-Reb has bet 20 on you, Alex.
Why are people betting on me? I don't like this. Alright.
That's a good lead. I like that lead.
You worry me, Dylan.
I worry a lot of people, but I needed to get rid of that.
Oh, okay. I'm fine with that. I don't mind if you get rid of things.
Oh, to lose. 20 It came later, though. It was like, pause, to lose.
Yellow. I put your yellow.
Good dramatic timing.
Oh, God.
Who was that?
Should have bet on Nick losing, safest bet in the world.
Got a point. You're not wrong. I'm saying.
But the odds aren't as good.
It's true. You realize, Cujo, that if Nick comes back, you will look like a fool. You realize, right? Like, you have put yourself out there on a branch, and it is a thin branch.
I'm totally okay with it.
I like the seriousness of their expressions.
Dun, dun, dun.
Exactly.
That was good.
When haven't you been the fool, Cujo? Well, you know. Jay says, there's only one winner. I could bet both on Nick and Alex. As long as someone else wins, I'm still safe.
That is somebody who plays games.
That is, yeah, Jay is a community manager too, so he knows from working people.
So the factions have been divided up into pro-Alex and anti-Alex.
Basically. And there's just, and then an individual anti-Nick, which is just one person. I don't know that that's a faction.
Hey, look, Nick won something, and he meant to.
Yeah, he did. Oh, okay, so Prince Jazz says pro-Alex.
Can you set up like a poll or something?
Are
Yeah,
there
like
any,
how-
are there any pro Nicks out there?
Are there pro-Nicks? Cujo says it's tough love, Nick. Gamer says, I'll get LePage after Nick. Wow. You'll get LePage after him? You can't do that.
fascist. Oh, yeah, it's much better.
Correct.
There it is.
No, the
Hey,
person-
James, I made
the page is
decisions while you
fascist.
were away.
That never goes well. Why?
See, now that she's back, I can tell her the poor decisions I made.
It was a poor decision. Yep.
I volunteered to
Yes.
chug my entire drink if somebody subbed. Somebody subbed. to
And
his
then I
channel.
said, "Don't do that," and then he.
But
then he
I was
chugged
already
it.
halfway done.
No, excuse me. I said that when you were starting to sip. Like, this is a bad idea. Don't do this. And then I'm like, Jane wasn't here to stop this. Like, that's why I did it. I'm like,
Why is it my fault? I wasn't even here.
All right. This one. Let's make things interesting.
I went directly behind Greg and being creepy and luminous. Wonderful. Hey, we can play another 5-minute game at Elder Silence.
yeah, 5 minute. Oh, now it's getting real. I think things are looking pretty good for Alex and for Aaron at the moment, and maybe decent for Dylan.
Yeah. Like some people waiting for the
Oh, wait a minute though.
I know.
I may be wrong about this. Nick may be moving in on a victory.
Went to a Brazilian steakhouse. Really, really amazing. Really fun. But
It's obviously looking bad for Nick. I wouldn't say that yet.
No.
It's not looking bad for Nick right now. Nick has been motivated. He is karate kidding you, Cujo. You're the best around, and no one's ever gonna keep it
I
down.
was even good about it. I stuck away from the cards.
He knows wearing a Spanish tracksuit, and he's gonna take it. I didn't make you look bad, Cujo. You made yourself look bad, bro. I have had some time to walk around. Yeah, gamer. I finally managed a chance to get some things, and I got a really cool, neat design game that I got that I'm not going to play on stream because it'll take me forever to reset it up, but I enjoyed it. We played it before. And I got the Curse of Strahd, so we're good. I mean, not me personally. Yeah, there were some cool games that are out there, including the one that I tried,
And you're, oh,
just based on
Aaron,
Lantern
thank
1.
you.
But I'll talk more about that a little bit later on. I have sold some books. Yeah, I sold some books and some CDs too, Jakanji.
So stream.
Yeah, here's what we got.
Doc wound up with 4 more points.
Okay, so Doc has 4 more points.
Nick got 0.
Nick got 0. Cujo claims that was his plan to motivate you to win and rule the world.
Alex got 2.
We secretly have
Aaron
Got
got
it.
8.
Aaron got 8.
And you thought, stream, that he did not, or he bid too much. He didn't bid enough.
Yeah, did not bid anywhere near enough.
And I got 0.
And Dylan got 0, which means his bid is correct. So the current leader,
So the current score is Aaron has 12.
12.
Both Nick and Doc have 11.
Nick and Doc have 11.
Alex has 8.
Alex is 8.
And I have 4.
He has 4.
Change fast.
So the biggest loser is Aaron.
Only by 1 point.
Cujo says, Nick, follow the plan, damn it. He's just gradually sort of sneaking his way out. So when did you say it normally ends? During, like, not in your house, it's whenever, but like in reality.
Normally you play until everybody's been dealer 3 times.
Oh, okay.
Oh, wow.
Until everyone passes out.
That too.
So-
but in a 5-player game, like we'll usually do just 1 round. Everybody's dealer once.
I see, okay. So Gary Main says that Alan's coffee brandy is made in Maine. It is a staple of a Mainer's diet, he says.
You can cut it for me.
It's coffee.
We always offer the cut. to the
Coffee
person
brandy.
behind you.
Really? I didn't know that. Huh.
You never offer the cut to the person who's the first deal because that
I offer the cut. I offer the cut to myself.
I mean, anyone can put the check. But
You know what?
I know what you mean.
All right, so for those of you who are Team Alex, Alex is in second behind Dylan. Dylan is an extremely good player, though. So we'll have to see whether Alex can catch him.
I do have
Those
an
of-
advantage because it's my game. Full disclosure, I've played it a lot.
Right. And Dilchis.
I'm not.
Those of you who wanted Nick to be the biggest loser are currently not winning that game because Aaron has heroically leaped into the biggest loser.
Heroically.
Aaron threw himself on the ground.
He's just like, no!
Doing so well.
Oh man, yeah, life comes at you fast, like you said.
Everything went to shit.
Yeah.
Oof. Alright, that is painful.
All right, let's
That
see.
is painful.
Kuja says you're not the hero we wanted, but the hero we deserved.
Thanks. I'll try to live down to that. I appreciate that.
Let's see what the biggest loser's hand looks like.
It looks like utter crap. Is what it looks like. Woo.
Gamer's like cutting and pasting the commercial. Today, Allen's coffee-flavored brandy is the #1 selling spirit in Maine, enjoyed at home in local neighborhood pubs and upscale Portland cocktail bars. All right. Here's Team Alex.
So I go first on this?
You go first.
Bets 45 on Dylan for the win. All right, 45 on you for the win, says J-Reb.
That's like,
All right.
what?
Sigma's loser. What?
Shit.
And,
Therefore, I'm not going to win anything.
you're a walking Google search. Nice, Gamer.
No, it doesn't matter if I win. I mean, at this point. No.
So, what tricks you take or not does not matter. You want to screw other people up.
Yeah.
Basically, when you take the Saboteur, there's two main reasons you take the Saboteur. One is you have a hand that you think will really screw players up with their bidding because you have a weird mismatch.
Yeah.
Or like you have a really powerful hand. Or you have no idea what you're going to take and you just don't want to deal with it.
Okay.
Those are the two main reasons people take the Saboteur.
Yep.
I'm going to guess this was option 2. But you really want, so what you want to do is you want to make people not take things they were expecting and take things they were not expecting.
Yeah.
That is your
Yeah.
goal.
I'm good.
Okay.
So you can take the Saboteur at any time? When can you take it?
You
No,
can take the Saboteur
the
when it
first-
is your turn to bid if no one else has taken it that round.
Okay,
So
and then
because I got to bid first, I got
Correct.
to get the Saboteur and didn't let anybody else have a chance.
if you had not taken it,
Then I could have
you could have taken it? Okay.
Yep. Absolutely.
But you don't have to actually take a Saboteur at
Correct.
all. Nobody does.
Right, last
Right.
round nobody took the Saboteur.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, what's up, Echo? Yep, you spotted Dylan and you spot an Eric? No.
Now, Aaron,
We've got a Aaron. Is that who you mean? And yes, Arv is holding. Yeah, Aaron. Yeah. Sorry, he says. Depends on whether he's holding a coconut, Cujo.
hey, what do you want to do? Okay, I won't do that one. Can I see what tricks you're trying to take? Yes. Thank you. Alright, we have multiple people who want purple. So, Trainwreck Lead.
So, train wreck lead.
Trainwreck Lead is a low card that you can't possibly win with because unless there's a really weird distribution, just because it's so low and there's enough players that someone will play over.
Oh, okay.
Somebody will play.
And when there's multiple players who want that color, they usually can both go at it, causing Trainwreck.
And the benefit of it for you is
I don't
what?
want any more tricks.
Oh, okay. Oh, because
He's
it is.
throwing away the card.
Okay, I see.
No, just because he doesn't want to get a black.
Oh, I see. You did a cool, Jay.
Dog, Luna. I heard dog. Have you seen pictures? Sorry, stream. I'm a little excited. We might be getting a dog.
Oh, yay.
Actually, we are getting a dog.
Dylan's going to get a dog. What kind of dog?
Malamute.
A Malamute. Those big dogs.
180 pounds.
Wow. I mean, whatever. You take care of horses, so having a big dog is not a big deal. A
Dog
Malamute.
goes better with the horses.
Yeah, thanks, Jay. Are you planning to have the Malamute be a working dog in a way, or no?
See a what?
Like a working dog? Like
I mean, I'm gonna give it work by going running and stuff.
Okay.
But no, it's a rescue service, and we were approved. And
That's awesome.
so when we get back, we start coordinating to have the dog come visit and see how it works.
Awesome. That's cool. Miss my dog.
So I'm a little excited about it.
Yeah, no, that's awesome. I miss my dog. It's awesome.
You played that down with authority.
Authority.
I appreciate all of you bleeding blue because I haven't had any. It's letting me
It just
get
lets
rid
you
of
throw
some
away
awesome
things, yeah.
cards.
Stop eating blue.
Please keep bleeding blue. If you leave blue, someone will take a black token.
That's actually probably true.
And then my dad
No,
said,
no one
"Please,
wants a black
like,
token,
not
so unless he
saying
takes it,
anymore,
it is
but
true.
not anymore. Now that he's moved to Chicago,
It's true.
it is like,
Yeah, when you needed it.
yeah, slightly
Oh
lower.
boy.
Thank you, Doc.
Yeah, that's actually.
And Aaron plays the super duper card and takes it. Messes up everybody's count.
Apparently, like, I am very frankly after that, my dad was like, "Don't try to
So
do
what?
it." It was
By
like,
all means, keep doing it.
no, I got mentioned.
It is.
Sure,
Got
it's
right.
my dog.
Yellow 11. One less point for you.
Purple was last?
Yes. Not green. Oh, man.
Another less point for me.
So those of you who are betting on Nick,
Our
I will not disappoint you.
Cujo, it's looking good. Looking good for the home team.
God damn it.
Wow.
I'll save you on this one. I'll win this one.
Okay, good.
Nick is like, you will not sacrifice yourself on
1 point
me.
for Aaron.
Don't want to close
everybody
my
else
eyes.
gets 0 points except Nick, who gets 11 points.
Nick gets 11 points in one
Nick,
round.
You doubled your score.
Wow.
Nice job, man.
So what? That was staggering. That was really impressive.
Yeah.
Okay, so
I was in real trouble there for a little bit, and then I was like, oh wait, no, that was good.
so what's the current score?
So Nick
With 0.
with 22.
Well, no, let's start with the other way.
Okay. I have 4.
So Dylan is in lead with 4.
Alex has 8.
Alex is 8 in second.
Doc has 11.
Doc is 11 in third.
Aaron has 13.
Aaron is 13 in fourth.
Nick has 22.
22.
All I can say is that I'm from Baltimore, so things go really well, and then the wheels come off.
Oh man. Your thoughts, Cujo?
Cujo, we fucked up.
It often happens in this game that if you can't get rid, you are very nervous about taking tricks near the end because sometimes it's hard to get rid of that lead.
Yeah.
It's the tracksuit, it's bad luck.
It's the mark of the Russians. It's cursing you.
The Russians fade.
Clearly, he's our red shirt.
He's a red shirt.
Yeah.
Is your last name
I was
Smith
the
or
red
McGillicuddy?
That's more red.
Now, the big question now, Chad, is how many rounds are there left technically if each one is a
If
dealer?
we're doing 1 round, then just Aaron. This is the last round.
Can Nick get out of worst loser position in 1 round?
Yes.
It's possible.
very
You'd have to, well, he'd have to
He
basically,
has to take
or Aaron,
10 points.
or Aaron,
I took 11.
right?
In like,
Or Aaron.
Yeah.
and most of those 11 points came in like 3 hands.
Yeah.
Okay.
So what you want to do is convince everybody to underbid.
Yeah.
So start with the charm now.
You know, guys, one of the things I love about authors is how they underbid when need be. As I've gotten to know you, I feel like underbidding is really the...
All right, so now we know for a fact that Greg is Team Nick.
So this is the German version?
Yes.
Okay. Do I want to know how you got the German version as opposed to the...
Because I loved the game and it hadn't been translated into English
Oh,
yet.
okay. That's a good reason.
Now it has one?
Yes. It had some other name, like Treehouse something, or some weird name. I believe the current name is now Wizard's Gambit. If you look it up on BGG, if you... I was helping him.
Uh-huh.
If you look it up on BGG, they have all of the different versions, names of them. I know one of the modern version might not be Wizard's Gambit, but I know that will get you to the page, which will have all the versions listed.
Okay.
God bless you. Oh,
Okay, good.
Stream, this hand's looking good.
This is going to be...
All right, so this is Aaron.
Good.
Interesting.
Word.
You're leading?
Yep.
Tracksuit is a -4 to charisma because it's Spain. It's another negative dose.
Yay, Stream, this hand is awesome.
On the other side.
Done.
Wow. All right.
Any bid that makes the rest of the table go, huh, like that is a good bid. Or you really just screwed yourself.
That would not be surprising.
He preemptively takes blacks. Just taking them right now.
Well, and just because it has happened, if you run out of blacks, then if you take extra ones, there is no penalty.
Oh, all right.
Awesome.
Eventually,
I'm just
you
gonna go
can
for this because,
out-debt your mistake.
I think I can get points off you.
Wow.
I
Wow.
thought that's... Is that an insult?
Yeah.
Not sure if that's
Is that? Are
Because he's
you?
basically saying he's convinced you'll take black tokens.
Yeah, that's fine. Wait, I'm leading?
No,
I'm leading?
No.
I need to
haven't-
wait for Aaron to bid.
Come here, lead.
I don't care.
Right, it's better if you don't let Aaron bid.
Fair.
Then he's grossly underbid.
No, we're good, unfortunately.
Are you done, Aaron? No. Stop, Doc.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm done.
Ooh.
There.
But I can dump these on whatever.
On anything.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, cool. Thanks.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get some.
Yep.
Does this include black
Yep,
tokens
that-
that I get?
No, you don't get tokens.
No, you'll
Okay,
get to
cool.
Exactly.
Alright, now I just need to not take anything.
Ever.
Challenge accepted. Can we please underbid him on this one?
Sure, but a lot of people want purple.
Son of?
Where to go, Nick?
Eventually someone's going to claim it because 3 people want it.
Yep. Guess I won't grab it slowly.
It's fine.
Cool. I really wanted that to be 12.
Wait, so it doesn't actually matter if I take tricks.
Correct.
Just come back. Because I need to leave this to get the trademark.
Okay.
Oh, more like burger stocks. Yeah. That's not bad at all.
Red was led.
I've been trying to find like.
Aaron reads his cards like he plays poker. Yeah.
I do play poker. Every month.
Every month.
Those are cute. Oh, I like those. Really, really comfortable shoes. These guys are supposed to be really, really comfortable and have memory foam. Yeah, but my main thing is that my arch, that I just can't find something that has enough.
Nick takes a trick.
Don't get
No. He dragged the black one. He dragged the
Oh, I'm
bars.
sorry. I apologize for that.
Yeah, no, I saw it.
Okay.
Nicely done.
Wow, look at Nick.
Especially since you weren't planning on taking those blues. Nicely done.
The running man.
Is it really? Because it's gorgeous. Like, it just fits you so well.
Purple was led, right?
Yes.
Yep.
Oh, nice. Okay. Okay.
Nope, take a black.
Black. Yeah. Yeah, so you take it over.
No.
That's mine.
He's taking it. Oh, you trumped the bag.
I trumped it.
I missed that.
Yeah. So I have two.
So it's 2, 2, 2, 3. Alright, so
All right. And as the game comes to its conclusion,
which way do you want me to count it?
work
or
work
down?
from winner up. Winner back, I think.
So I won with 6.
Dylan wins with 6.
Alex was second with 10.
Alex is second with 10.
Doc had 13.
Doc is third with 13.
Aaron had 15.
Aaron is fourth with 15.
And Nick had 25.
Nick had 25. Also, Chad, I had 0. So, victory.
You had nil. You weren't playing. I'm a programmer. Nil is not the same as 0.
I think it works the same way.
No.
Congratulations. Yeah, Cujo just did the there's an RNGesus emote on Twits. It's like, you know, like this. Also, Nick20, hashtag Nick2020.
2025.
2025. Nice, very nice, guys. Very nice,
Thank
very
you for
nice.
playing. I like that game.
Yeah, that was
Light,
good.
quick.
I like that one. Now that I know how to play it properly.
Yeah, it was good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Chat, what was your opinion?
And
Did you like it?
works for 3, 4, or 5 players. With 3 players, the suits go up to 9. With 4 players, the suits go up to 12, and 5 players, you go up to 15. So the number of rounds is the same, but it's just what your maximum number changes.
Okay.
Very cool. Gamer says, I did. I even like Nick. I don't really hate him.
Exactly, yes.
Aww.
I think he said, I even like Nick. I don't really hate him. Said the gamer main. despite his.
Feels bad for the loser.
Yeah, now you all feel bad. You're all like guilt.
I was raised Catholic. I know how to.
Gallo, what's up?
Nick lost so bad he should get a consolation prize of Alex tapping him on the back while the rest point and laugh. I feel no shame. Oh man. All right. Well, anything else? We're done. What's up?
What are we doing?
Well, I mean, the other option would be to bring everyone in and to do a game of Mysterium, or none of the above. But I think Mysterium would be fun.
Full contact, rock, paper, scissors.
Okay.
I will take that bet, he says.
I'm okay with this.
My money's on James.
Yeah.
What is that, Jim?
She'd win.
It'll still be fun.
On occasion, when I go to conferences, I do these gamer. Yeah. So, what say everybody? Mm-hmm.
There were a couple that I was looking at. My sister, and I was like, hey, here we go.
Sapphic Cat says, play games till Alex wins.
Thanks, Kat.
So update.
Gamer Main says Nick wins.
Okay, so if we play a solo game and Alex is playing alone, then we're done, right?
Wow. Wow. Savage. Wow. J-Reb says House on the Hill. We do not have,
That's a
unfortunately,
good
House.
game, though.
We do not have House on the
I
Hill.
do like that one. That's a lot of fun.
As far as
Gamer this, yeah.
Apparently, the Serbian
Now
has
get
dropped the accents.
wait, what?
Ha!
Serbian has dropped the accents.
Really? Wait. Who's reporting this though?
How much has she had to drink?
Tell me.
Did Mike pick up here?
Yes, that would be perfect.
Rose says everyone plays Splatoon. Takanji says go buy one of those Baker Streets. Dude, don't tempt me. And J-Reb says no play until Nick wins so we can stay here forever. Wow, it's just so brutal. We're gonna we gotta play.
Wait, no, I've got an idea.
All right.
What if Nick plays a solo game? Sorry.
What if Nick and Alex play 2 solo games at the same time? Okay. No, I think we should play a game of Mysterium because I think that way Mysterium will be fun and we'll get in them. The universe would swallow itself like it's dividing by 0. Oh.
Either of you interested in Mysterium?
Okay. All right. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to move my remaining salmon burger that I just remembered that I had over here. And I'm going to place this down. And chat, you're about to see one of the great board games of the last couple of years, in my opinion.
So,
Called Mysterium, and we are going to set it up.
I would volunteer to be the ghost. I love being the ghost, but if other people want it, please feel free to take
No, I think it should be the ghost. That'll be fun. That's fine. I am sometimes the ghost, but if I try to be the ghost and stream, my mind will blow up. So.
No, you can't do it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah.
They can't see.
Huh? What? Hmm?
Put the.
Yeah, I realized all of a sudden, like, I'm so used to putting it in front of me because at home I usually would do it.
Because our players at home can't see.
Yes. Okay, now chat, does everyone know how this game works? Oh, they're getting it trending. Hashtag Nick wins or riot. He said, didn't realize you're in such a space. As Jeff Goldblum once said, Nick would still lose a solo game because Nick finds a way. Okay, so Mysterium is
So is my
essentially...
wife actually on Twitch?
Wow. So Mysterium is basically, man. So Mysterium is basically Clue meets Dixit. So many of you may have played Clue, but the idea is that there is a ghost, and the ghost has been So let me back up. We are all mediums. Have you played it before, Nick? Oh, Mysterium is a lot of fun.
I might have been.
If you're up for it, it's a lot of fun.
I think I'm going to watch. I don't know how long it's going to last.
Okay.
I gotta go.
Okay, gotcha. So the way it works is that the ghost, we are all mediums, except for one person who is a ghost. So we're all mediums except for one person who plays the ghost. The ghost was killed many, many years before, and now the worlds of our world and the afterlife have come close together, and so now the ghost is trying to tell the mediums the manner of death, the person that killed them, and the weapon that they did it with. And so the way they do this is that they give the mediums visions, these cool looking pictures, which are things like, yeah, this for example. There we go. Looks a little bit like that. And each medium has their own set suspect, weapon, and place. They're trying to figure out which one of the many options of suspects, weapons, and places that will be on the board are theirs. And so the ghost is giving them visions which hopefully the mediums will connect to those cards. And if they connect them properly and they pick the right one, then they get to continue forward. In the end game, there's actually each medium will have had their given suspect, place, and weapon, and then there will be one of those finalists, basically, will be the ultimate winner, will be the ultimate person who actually did it, the ultimate place where it actually happened, and the ultimate weapon. And if the mediums are able to guess that appropriately, then everybody wins the game, including the ghost. If they get it wrong, then the wrong person has been chosen, and the worlds move apart again, and the ghost must continue to haunt the earth. So that's basically how it works. It's completely cooperative. It is an awesome game, and yeah, it's sweet. Yeah, it's cool. They could be a medium who's now a ghost. You could all still be mediums. Well, I suppose. I don't think it gets that complicated. Also, I'm going to put you guys up here because my battery pack is now officially gone. So I'm going to put you guys up here. I'm going to plug you in. You're betting 30 on me. Well, I'm going to be one of the mediums, so we're all going to be working together. Dylan's going to be the ghost. We have to solve Dylan's death, or he will.
How many players do we have?
Nick is not going to play, but everybody else is. So except for Molly.
James is joining.
And James is joining. So James, Doc, me, Alex, and Aaron, and you.
So 6. So sorry, do that again. James, Doc, you, Alex,
Aaron, and you.
So 5.
I guess that's right. You have 5 mediums, right?
Yeah, I need to know number of mediums.
Yeah. 5 mediums. What do you call a midget medium? Should be a dwarf medium who just broke out of jail. Small, medium, and large. That's cute. That's well done, gamer. I see what you did there. I'd like to subscribe to your newsletter.
Wait, subscribe? Do I need to do another chug?
No. She's here now. Now you can no longer make these bad decisions.
I just offered to chug another gin for the ass. You're the responsible one.
Wait, what?
No. That's not what happened.
Craig?
I did no such thing, and that did not happen.
Craig?
Dylan made that up. You can look at chat yourself. You don't believe me.
Okay, so
All we've got so far is Colonel Mustard in the kitchen. This has nothing to do with what he just said.
okay.
See?
You said something about
Arv is lying. Cujo is doing that because he's a jerk, and it's not true.
What did Cujo do?
He said Arv is lying. You didn't know what I was talking about. You're right. When I said you were a nice person, Cujo, I was lying. Also, Curtis Joseph was overrated. What do you think about that?
Molly, what are you doing? Okay, so when tomorrow?
It depends, probably 9
AM?
p.m.
Arv lies to us a lot.
Gotcha.
Lucy in the Sky with Diamonds. He was in his later years. He was a very good goalie, though. In all seriousness.
Pick up my bags of bags of
Who's the better goalie, Curtis Joseph or Patrick Waugh?
We'll head on out.
That's true. I do just tell stories all the time. It's an excellent point.
So, look through these cards. You saw this says P3. find the one that says P3, put it aside. There's 8 of these, so I'll need all 8. No, one will say P3, one will say 51, one will say 46.
So we're setting up right now. So the way it works, guys, is that in each round, you have to figure out first the suspect, and each medium has to get their particular suspect before they can move up and start guessing the place and the place where that actually happened before they can move up to figure out the weapon. And then once that's done, then they get to the end. The cool part of this, too, is that as they're doing this, other mediums are basically placing bets. They're basically deciding and voting on whether they think other mediums have chosen the right suspect, weapon, and place. And if they are correct in those guesses, then they get whatever the heck they're called, medium points or whatever the devil they're called.
Medium points?
I forget what the heck they're called. You know what I'm saying? Intuition. And at the end, actually 2 years ago when we played this, at the end, the person who has the most intuition allows you to see more of the clues that allow you to guess the final suspect, place, and weapon. And it was literally 2 years ago tied, and John actually had the most intuition. I was the ghost. John correctly guessed what the actual right one was. He was the tiebreaker, and so we ended up winning because John, who had the most intuition, guessed again. So it's a cool mechanic that through the game, you actually figure out who is best at guessing these things, which really helps towards the end.
It's not mine, it's Greg's, but yes, he does have 2 G's. If you're looking at places, they should all be tools.
Stop blocking the camera.
Doc, pick a color. Red, blue, purple, black, yellow, white.
Alright, then I need the places. I have them spread out so you can see all the numbers.
And that. Alex, what's your pleasure, color-wise? We got white, yellow, black, blue, red.
Let's go with blue.
Blue?
You actually playing mode?
I am not.
She's helping me set up.
Dylan's the ghost. I will be red, I guess.
Don't mean the ghost is but I can't vote for him. I think he's probably the right choice.
Now, the interesting thing about this game is that a lot of times people have to pick up, especially when some of the cards are, because you draw cards that are vision cards that you're giving out. So a lot of times people will pick up, have to pick up different things like the color scheme of the card, or if there's a lot of water on the card or something like that that's featured. So it kind of, you have to sort of also think a little bit about how the person thinks, and not just what you think would be an actual good clue. It's also what the person that you're giving the clue to would. So the ghost is definitely fun but difficult.
Well, and as the ghost, there are, as Greg said, there are multiple things to look at. There are colors, there are things in the room, there are shapes.
Yep.
And you really want to pay attention to when the ghost gives you patterns of things.
Yeah.
They give you like 4 cards that are all red, and you can't see anything else similar among the cards. They're probably trying to clue you into the red.
I had one friend that I was trying to sort of point this thing about like this bear on one of the cards. So everything I'm just like bear, 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 and she's like, I don't get it, I don't get it. And I'm finally just like,
you want to find the purple
bear, like
person?
come on, and like finally she figured it out. I'm like, good God,
and then your
what
orb goes
the
there.
do? So yeah, bears.
So he needs the blue one.
It's funny how many combinations of letters are covered kind of emergency.
Oops, sorry.
Emergency button.
I'm doing the best I can here, chat, but
I need a book.
It's an emergency.
doing the best I can, but need to give me some better in real life gear. I mean, the only thing that would really help here is an extension cord, honestly.
Okay, there we go. So 5 players, 8 of everything, which means that there are 3 extras.
Because it's basically the battery that's the issue.
Can you zoom?
Oh, so I don't actually think I can zoom on this. The real issue is just, you know, I have to the
I have a
battery.
spare battery pack in my
Do you?
backpack.
Like,
I don't know how charged it is because I've used it.
yeah. Well, mine just finally ran out after
Yeah.
having to charge this whole thing. Yeah, I mean, if it would.
Plug your USB into the side of my backpack, and that's how it works. Right here.
Does it really?
Yep. There's a battery pack on the inside.
Ah. Okay. All right. Let's see. Let's So wait, where's your USB cord? Is there a USB
Oh,
cord?
I have a. It's just.
Or it's just like a regular cord?
Yeah, it's just a regular USB.
Right.
As long as you have a USB end, it'll charge it.
Okay. So let's do that. 'Cause that way I can move around a little more, hopefully.
I might have to poke it around a bit. But
Yeah. That's fine.
Oh, it's Bailey's. Of course it is.
So, okay.
Thank you.
Are we ready playing?
Mind your way if I sit there?
You guys are ready playing? Okay.
No, we haven't already played.
Oh, you haven't already
Let's see
played
if that actually.
We're ready to play.
Oh,
well,
gotcha.
I don't know yet.
Okay.
we'll call you up.
Seems to be.
All right, cool.
Okay.
All right. Thank you very much.
John, right?
Thank you, Alex.
No problem.
Okay.
Take my sister with her backpack, and we traded for the con. So
That's pretty sweet. Yeah, you're good. So now I can actually move this here. Because this will allow me to move around a lot more and like show you the board. So now we can actually see this. Okay, and I'm going to be playing as well. I'm going to be standing up for part of this, so sorry guys. This way I can show them. So here we've got the suspects. Now, of this group, there are 5 of us. So there's only 5 of these suspects that are actually legitimate, and we don't know which of these suspects, is our particular suspect. The ghost knows which one is which, and so the ghost will be giving each of us clues.
I'm not.
What's that? No, I know James is. So it's still 5.
No, I was talking to Don.
Oh, I see. Yeah, okay, that's fine. So that's suspects. Then up here we've got places, and you'll notice that the places have like specific like colors and different like, like elements to it and stuff like that. So that's places. And then finally up there we've got weapons, but we have to figure out the suspect first, then place,
How's it going?
then weapon before we get up there.
Did you get something?
I mean, I can profess innocence.
Yeah, that's what I have, and I have that actually. Gamer right here, look. See?
Dylan just claimed he can profess innocence.
I have an anchor. Oh, wow, really? I have an anchor. This thing is great. It's just that I've used it all day, so. Why what?
Plug that in to charge.
It's real slow though, but yeah, it's a good idea, but it's slow charging.
Oh no, wait. This is.
Oh, and also I can't because oh no, yes I can. I'll take that back. But it'll be slow.
Okay, I need. So. Specifically, I need to make sure, Jane,
Yeah.
you cannot see this.
I can't. The ravens are in the way.
Can you see this?
I can see him.
All right, now we are charging.
turn off your X-ray.
All right, we're gonna switch the dashboard on this to.
Now I need to turn off all of the swearing and bad language. And...
What's your fucking mouth?
Wow.
I thought your kids were watching. That was being good.
His kids, they better be asleep. They should be asleep. My kids should be asleep at this point.
If you're watching this
Suddenly
and you're
there's the hi,
someone's
Daddy.
kids, you should be asleep.
If any of you are kids, you should be asleep.
No, anybody's kids.
Oh yeah, for sure, gamer.
Everyone should just be asleep.
But this when you stream, you use a lot of battery. That's the problem. All right, but anyway, now at the moment we are okay because of the currently being used
Thing.
backpack. Yes.
Since I guarantee you I will forget who is what color, I will just be calling out the colors.
Okay.
Okay, sounds like a plan.
I know the official rules are I'm not allowed to speak, but you can
Okay, this is us.
Or do you want pink?
I'm fine with yellow.
Like, pink candy
That's not the Ocean's rules. That's a D&D 2 hour game.
Yeah, they're finishing up.
Oh, okay.
Which is why everyone's like screaming.
Yeah, I can never keep track of where the origins awards are going
Origins
I don't
Awards
pay any
should be-
attention.
Oh, one of those streaming bags? Yeah, gamer.
Okay.
I'm.
Folks, are you ready?
We don't
No.
have. We don't.
Oh,
have one of
sorry.
the colors.
Is it one of the colors? What color?
What do you mean? I have mine here.
Oh, he's right. No, we don't need all of the colors.
Oh,
You did very well.
No, that. Wait, you got rid of white?
Yes.
yeah. I can switch over to white if you want. I just chose red, but I can.
Nick, aren't you playing?
No, I'm just watching.
Fine.
I think I'm going to type out soon.
Oh, okay.
The orbs were out.
So,
Okay, here we go.
It looks interesting. I want to see how.
so we only have 4 players.
Mysterium's good.
No,
Five.
We
players.
five.
we have 5 players.
Oh, you're
1, 2,
over
3, 4, 5.
All right, are we ready?
Hey, Aaron.
Are we ready?
I think so.
We're gonna get it.
He's over there, but why is his card over
This is
there?
not holding charge very well, so I don't know.
Greg was over there.
It doesn't seem to be charging very well.
Yeah, I'm getting some.
Yeah, I don't know how much charge is left.
Okay.
Are we ready?
Packs.
It'll last for a while. Let's give it a chance. Yes, we're ready.
Black.
Okay, so the first vision is this one.
Basically, I try to figure out, and people are allowed to help me
Yep.
because it's a communal game, which one of the people this might be leading me toward.
Exactly. So that picture that you
So-
see right there,
As you can see,
that's the picture. So now he's got to think which of
plates,
those
I have
this connects to.
mushrooms.
It's the string.
it's the string. Well, color-wise, that would certainly make sense with that. That seems like a reasonable.
Yeah, you're talking about that?
Guess.
Or, well,
Yeah.
yeah.
That seems like a reasonable guess.
Yeah, because of that. Yeah.
Sure, why not?
I would guess
We'll
that,
go
true.
with that. So,
I will also vote saying that that is probably true.
good idea.
All right, now Doc has got something.
What do you got?
Oh, he's been given 2 clues. Now you can give more than 1 clue.
You can do as many as
So
you
he's
like.
got, that's true. So you've got a wheel, you got a tower, and a black knight.
Well,
So,
we
Blue coloring.
yeah, and the
sword.
coloring as well.
Green.
Yeah, you're all working together. Yep.
have the sword
Oh,
over
that
there.
sword. I see. Maybe.
Maybe.
So again, here are the pictures, chat.
Yeah, these are all
Red.
per person.
Here are the pictures.
So,
Red. That's me.
That's you.
so for example, like this.
Thank you. I'll look at
refer
mine in
to
just a
her
second. So this is
because
this
These are
tower
looks like a gear.
and wheel,
So that's very similar.
and then there's all this. That watch could maybe be
Yep, exactly.
wheel.
Yep.
So I'm just picking one or two.
Okay.
You're picking one. You only have one person that you pick.
But the clue is both clues are leading to that
Both
person if
clues
all
lead to
goes
the same
well.
person.
All right, here is
Both
mine.
suggest the same person.
I have got
The knight
witch
seems
on a
like
bridge,
obvious towards him, but that doesn't guarantee.
and I've got
The wheel doesn't match.
dude on a
No, but the
Loch
blue
Ness
matches.
monster
And not
type.
every
Blue matches.
The blue matches?
Yeah.
It's green.
Okay, so I got a
I don't think that's it.
pale
And I'm not
red.
sure what
It's
it is.
teal.
It's entirely up to you.
It is a green teal.
Yeah, which is the exact color of the background of the guy's skull.
No.
Yeah, right there.
No.
What type
No,
illness?
that's River Gray.
It's a
Um,
green
All right.
with yellow and gray.
so there's this wagon.
Definitely
All right, I'm
You
guessing.
have this, obviously.
So I've got
You have the clock here.
I've got witch on the cart with a horse, and then I've got him with reins, which makes me think this guy because of the riding crop and the whole horse situation. So I'm guessing my guess would be this
I think that's all reasonable.
for me.
For you? What do you
Because we got reins of the horse, right? Reins of this thing. I'm thinking this. Okay.
Flip the timer.
Oh yeah.
I get
No.
penguins. I've never seen this card before. That's
Now we have timer.
Oh, no, neither.
awesome.
Wait, he has the expansion pack.
Okay.
Penguins with the salt shaker backpack.
And pillows.
And pillows and snowflakes. And a cat.
Yes.
Ready to go home? Yeah. When are you heading back from Australia?
For your red string also, or is that?
Absolutely. Everyone gets to vote on the other people, so you can vote yes or no. So you think they're right or you think they're wrong.
Where's
So-
purple? This is you. Or
Sandy.
oh, you were purple here.
I'm purple.
The common element here is sand.
I'm not sure what to think about that. I'm going to stay out on
Deserty
that.
and desert and beach.
Okay.
Oh, June 30th. You got a while still, Holmes.
I think this guy
Because of this.
Interesting.
just kind of travel-y and none of the others super.
What about those numbers? Do those numbers tie into anything on that? Well, I guess it's,
It's
not
not
just
numbers,
on the.
it's symbols.
Oh, symbols.
Skull walk, flower, handshake, banana.
Because they're it's like
Um,
in a row.
No, I don't.
He's kind of in a suit like a penguin.
Yeah, that's,
A little bit.
that's actually a really good point.
Yeah.
That's true.
But
So is
this-
he.
Yeah, and this guy
And
has
he's
the.
got black and
Oh,
white, but
there
that's
you go.
very
Okay, I'm
penguin-like.
gonna go ahead and go with this one. Just
That's
Okay.
throw
reasonable.
out some things.
He looks like a snooty French train conductor. So that's
Yeah.
All right. Do we all get in?
So there is no penalty.
Oh, so you think yours also?
There is
Yeah.
no penalty for guessing these wrong, but there is a bonus to guessing right. So it is to your best interest to use as many of these as possible.
Keeping in mind, though, that you do run out of them and then they get reset at a certain point. So,
So I'm going to put that there because it might be for me.
oh, since I think this, then I think,
So these guys, because there
blue.
are 2 people on here, you should specify who it is you're voting on. You cannot vote on yourself. So
can you
that
vote
one is
2 on 1 card?
No,
No.
I don't think so.
you can't enter bets like that, right?
Well, Alex is wrong. No, I was gonna say Alex is
Oh,
wrong.
you can bet 2 on 1. Yeah, because they're different people. So you can put like that exactly.
Alex is incorrect.
Exactly. And then
Are we done?
Time.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. So here we go. Now we're going to see who is responsible. So now the ghost is going to tell us whether the ghost was right. So
Blue on Little Widow.
Yes.
so
Okay,
incorrect,
black,
which
red, and
means
purple
that
go
we
up.
all get intuition because we were correct.
you take those back.
It means that Alex fails utterly. No, I'm just kidding.
Alex, this goes back to
Okay, see you, gamer.
Okay, purple
So,
and red.
so
go
just to
up
be
on
clear, chat. So that was incorrect for him, but we are correct
one.
on.
Okay, so
Black
you
is
now
correct?
Go here, everyone's check marks go up on the.
So I get another intuition, which is red. Whenever we get a
and
chance.
you get to
This
do
one is
that.
mine.
Red on the jockey guys.
James, did you move up
Correct.
the red on intuition for me twice?
Yes.
Okay.
All right, so black cannot vote twice.
Oh, I didn't realize I put that one on there. Sorry. That was not supposed to be. I'd already put the other one on there.
All right, so black goes up, blue does not.
Okay.
You move ahead and get. No,
As a
I take that.
reminder, if you guessed
'Cause
correctly,
once-
get rid of your clue cards.
Right.
If you guessed incorrectly,
Because
keep
once you've
your
used them, they
clue
come
card.
up here, and you don't get.
So
them back
these
until
were-
the next round.
We guessed correctly
Or
on
until the
these,
next-
right?
Yeah.
So we're getting rid of these.
Huh.
Okay.
Okay.
That's fine with it.
Purple. The.
So that means that I have been correct and Aaron was correct. And so we are right with our suspects. And so we've moved
Black
up.
does not go up.
Cujo says Alex is the new scapegoat. Another incorrect.
Yellow on the bar. Yep. So that. Okay. All of your checks go
Does that mean
up
Alex
to.
is new Nick?
Say again.
Alex
Alex is the new Nick.
Used.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's it. That's true.
All of them go up
He's
there.
already passed on the mantle.
Yeah,
but-
and once you have used them, they go up. If you haven't used them, you keep them. But
Yeah,
you only get to use them once per
the seat
phase.
is
But
cursed.
since you guys haven't played this that way, whatever.
Well, no, we actually need to do it all or not do it all. So that's fine if that's what we're doing.
Okay.
That's fine. That's what we're playing.
So, and then
We
we.
play at home, which is
So 2 of us got it right, which was Aaron and myself were correct, but Alex and James and Doc were not. And so now we get a second round where the ghost gives more clues. Now remember, now the ghost is giving
Only if you got it wrong. Or only if you got it right, you give it back.
right. Otherwise,
Oh,
you
we
keep
never
the
played
clues.
That way either. That's interesting.
Yeah, definitely. We always play it that way.
Oh, really? Sorry. Okay.
You keep the clues if you are not correct, so that you keep getting more information. Yeah, he says they didn't play that way.
Took my clues.
So,
That's not the way we ever played it.
so as he's looking at this chat, this means that now Dylan is going to be giving clues for Aaron and myself for place, because we've already got our suspect, and actually there should be 2.
Dylan needs his clues back. Or I mean, sorry,
Doc.
Doc needs his clues back.
Who took them?
I'm moving over here.
They're both your clues.
Also, shouldn't there be 2 of these that are gone now? These suspect cards.
Yeah, who's
Those
suspect?
are mine and Greg's.
Whose suspect
Mine and
was
Greg's
right?
do go back.
My suspect was right. This is me too.
Was it you?
Those
Okay.
are the clues that were
Then-
correct.
then
So-
we take that.
Go back in the pile. This way.
Okay.
He can use them to refresh his hand.
That certainly makes it easier.
If it's just he cannot find anything whatsoever to use.
So there we go, Chet. So now we've got 2 of us got it right, 3 of us got it wrong, and we got some intuition down there, which I mentioned
he
before.
essentially
And
went
so
to
now
figure out
Dylan is
the-
figuring out the next set. That's me. So this again is for.
Yes.
Yeah.
The place.
Definitely
It's all
for
cooperative.
place.
So I've got here for place. I've got the devil is the
Yeah, the ghost is trying to guide us to figure out
The shiny thing.
who did it.
Okay, we've got like a
where they
lamp,
did it, and if they used all
and
the-
we've got like apples and branch.
Kitchen.
Why?
Because the apples in the kitchen and the color.
I have
and the color. Well, that's true. There's a lamp there. I could also see a lamp too. What is this?
Tiger.
No, I think that's
Yeah.
Because that could also be that.
The shades here is similar to yours.
Yeah.
no, I think it's the kitchen.
So
Yeah,
these are
it's
the
a
cards,
fishbowl, not a decanter.
and the suggestion from
you're
Doc
looking
is
at
the
the second
kitchen,
I'm looking at the second one too.
which
I
is
have-
right there.
Here it is. That's what I have.
Bear reading a book.
Yellow.
Yes.
Okay.
They're reading a book
And
and
a flying
tigers
carpet
and
with a
flying
lamp.
carpets and a lamp.
Is there a library?
That could also be, well, yeah, it's a little bit of a stretch for me.
Water.
Okay, I agree. I think you're right about the kitchen.
Jim thinks that mine could be this one because of the shape of the lamp, which certainly could be.
Do you have
So it doesn't-
skulls on anything out here? Because that's 2 cards I have with skulls.
Skulls.
We do have a war guide though.
Yeah, I
So
don't see skulls.
What?
a
What'd you
soldier.
get, James? Sorry.
We have a soldier, James. So
Is that Sweeney Todd-ish?
Blue.
That's the one I already guessed on that was wrong. Oh, more black and white.
Mm-hmm.
We can have apparently the choices in this game.
This is a lion.
Let me know if you have questions, chat. It seems like people are understanding.
I don't know. I'm trying to figure out this one. I mean, he's got a lion or something. Both of these had animals in them. So I think that's
Yeah, if they've got animals, that's probably
Purple.
true. And one of them is actually both of them might be at night. Aaron, is that other one?
might be what?
Might be at
Timer's
night.
going
Is
out
that one at
next.
night? Okay.
No, this is why. This is daytime or some sort. I'm gonna guess this one because it has an animal thing to it.
Okay.
Red.
Okay, mine has a lot of.
Oh, okay. Hold on. Yeah. So Dylan down there is the ghost. He is trying to show us mediums who was the person, who was the suspect, who was the place, where's the place, and where was the weapon that they used to kill the ghost. And each of us have our own individual ones that are correct. When we get them all correct, we decide among that group which one's the actual one. But first we have to get there. So sorry. So Aaron and I got ours right the first time and are now trying to figure out place. Those guys are trying to figure out person still, but we're all working together to do this. It is like Clue, yeah, and Dixit.
that's heavy. It's with the 4 icon there. It's just architecture.
Is what?
Architecture. One of them's an architect.
Oh, yeah. You know what? I think you're right.
Based on.
I don't think I think the way Dylan thinks. Just saying.
I didn't think I did, but now I
I
do.
don't know what these were.
Let's say we got about a third of the time left, guys.
One is,
And he also has the mustache.
yeah, and also medallions, medals.
Yeah.
Okay,
Maybe. Sounds good.
So
All right.
I'm probably completely wrong, but
Going to. I'll go ahead and guess that sword. I'm
I'm not putting any votes on that because I don't know.
If you're done, you don't have to wait.
are we done?
Hold
We're
on.
done?
Oh,
We
I
are.
want to vote on this.
No, thank you.
No, I looked at.
Yeah, I don't think
All right.
I don't think I'm right either. Can I vote negative on me?
No, you're not allowed to vote on
Do
yourself.
not vote on yourself.
Alright, I think we're done now.
Okay. So, all right. So now we decide whether who is right and who is wrong.
Blue on architect. Okay.
Darn it.
Yellow on military guy. Okay, can someone help me back, please? Purple on military guy.
Okay, so purple was correct.
So,
To explain some of my logic, lots of swords in those.
I was wondering.
Okay.
have these.
Red
So purple
in
moves up
the
here.
Kitchen?
What happens to these now?
I think they get discarded because
Wow.
Oh,
Okay. It was not the kitchen.
black in the music room place? Okay.
Okay, so Aaron is on now to weapons. I am still on places.
nobody's
Um,
intuition was correct.
Doc has gone on to
You
places.
get that.
And James and Alex are still back at people. And the thing is, that clock, as you can see, Chad, is ticking down. If we don't get all the way up and have all of them done by the time it strikes 8, technically, after the 7th hour, then we lose, and the ghost loses, and everyone loses. Sapphire Cat says, Alex, you failed me for the last time.
You don't want to walk downstairs dressed as playing that too.
Yeah, exactly. Ready for my close-up.
That one was fur.
Yeah, he's got fur.
Chair.
Okay, so now we're on the new round here, and
Yes. I could be the round of clocks, but then I don't have any idea what this is.
Penguin?
Um,
Maybe it's not the penguin. Look on the penguin's back.
yeah.
And a pillow.
no one's allowed to go pee during the clocked game. No.
Which one have you tried?
I've tried purple.
The only one that's currently on, I've tried these things.
Look at the purple duck. Yours.
It's a rat in a costume with cheese.
I would say kitchen.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably.
Sounds like Gambit's choice.
Is that a drinking map or is that a
That's a postmaster.
postman? Because they're all, most of them are traveling. They're moving through that. He's moving up.
There's also a lot of orange.
Shoes.
There's also a lot of orange and red colors, which might go with the postman's mustache.
And I still go with the slim French.
No. Is he French?
He looks French.
So here,
Slightly snooty.
so here you go, chat. There are Alex's clues. There's Alex's clues, and there are the possibilities for Alex's
not that
clues.
It's not that one.
And it's not that one. So it's these four, not the one on the far right bottom.
Yours.
Here. Right.
Okay. Oh, and this is still mine. All right. Blue fountain.
Usually do better with this one.
Well, I mean that makes me think that. Oh wait, whoa! But there's this too, though. And it's got
Shiny.
the tree. It's got the lamp, and it's got the blue. I think it's that.
Okay.
I think it's that one. It's either that one or that one, but
And yellow
I would say that one personally.
flashlight, reverse flashlight.
it's possible. But where's the lamp? Like, what's this?
The fountain.
That's the fountain.
No.
That would be the fountain. But what's this? I don't know.
Fish.
And I don't
It's a
follow.
fish. It's fish are in fountains.
Oh
It's in the
yeah,
container, not
yeah,
what it is
that's
in the-
true. That's true.
You can help other people.
Yeah, I think that's...
Well,
bear
Yeah,
has a
you know what?
hat.
I think you're right.
Okay.
I changed my mind.
Damn it.
I just the words, I guess.
It's just out of sheer...
I'm allowed to do that.
Delivers.
Everyone's like, no, you're still wrong.
No,
You're still incorrect, right?
No, it's more that you're making me...
Timer.
All right. Okay, so you think
That on there?
Okay.
The graveyard?
who?
Yeah, he moved it to the
Oh, it's a
graveyard.
fountain. Never mind.
I moved it as a fountain.
I
Yeah.
don't think so.
Yeah, that looks like a graveyard. I think that's right. I think that's right.
Yeah, I was convinced by others.
Are we done?
So wait a minute. No, we're not done yet. Is that cheese?
It's cheese.
So that's why you put it there.
From the kitchen.
All right. We'll see if this is true, Doc.
All right.
All right, we're done.
Blue, postman. Yay.
All right. So blue moves forward.
Take
Those
this.
are also all houses and people with hats and postmen go to houses.
With hats.
Yellow
With hats.
the side cut guy.
That's a house. That guy at the top is a house. I love music and in the picture they have backpacks.
There.
All right.
Red, the fountain.
Ah, damn it. It was the other one.
Yes.
I knew it.
I was convinced out of it, chat.
Purple, the kitchen.
Ooh, wow.
I knew that.
Yep.
Damn it, Doc.
Sorry. It seemed good to me. Now I gotta figure out what.
I'm black.
Oh,
Okay.
It's black.
the clock.
Wow. Aaron arrives far ahead.
Yes.
One for every round remaining in the game, you gain intuition.
Oh, I didn't know that, really?
Yes.
Oh,
That way, if everybody powers through, you get a ton of intuition.
wow. I didn't know that.
We'll need it.
I,
So that's good.
that's good to know.
So this goes over this.
Okay, so Aaron has now arrived and he's waiting for the rest of us. Aaron's like, I've had my visions. The rest of us are here.
Got this.
Everybody else is. So this is all good, right?
And so everybody else is on locations.
Yeah.
And black is done. Is that correct?
Yes.
Yep. All right. Good stuff. All right, Chad. Put your thinking caps on. Now the ghost must consider new options. Aaron, the brilliant medium.
Wait, why did you take my rat away?
So,
Oh, I'm sorry.
Don't give me the rat back.
Give me the rat back, sorry.
Aaron.
He keeps taking my cards.
did you try the live yet?
Me?
No, not you.
I didn't.
You.
No,
I'm already
because
up
it's a
there.
basement. So
No, he went for the kitchen
he
first.
went for the kitchen first.
Yep.
It's a
what is
rat.
Rats in the basement.
It's cheese.
That's cheese.
Kitchen.
Where do you store things in a cold, dry place like a basement?
Yeah, but there's also this thing which looks like a pantry.
Stick to your principles and double down. Yahtzee, Uno, checkmate. Okay, Dragon.
Not a pantry.
What is that?
Like there's saws and stuff and a hatchet. I don't keep a hatchet in a
Yeah.
pantry.
Well, this does look like a basement. That's underground.
It's a
Okay,
basement.
so we've got this.
Yeah.
Okay.
So now the assumption is basement.
Oh, I get food. That's a kitchen. He knows me. I'm done.
Okay, food is the kitchen. I think I'd like to say you're right, but I'm out of check marks.
I am too. I can only say you're wrong.
Although, did we get all our things back? Because it hit round 4, or is it past round 4? Don't we get our check marks back?
No.
I don't think so, but I'll wait for Dylan to.
I'm pretty sure you do after
Get
round
your
4.
check marks when you hit the time that says whatever where the check mark.
We did hit it.
So you should get them all back.
Okay, that's what I figured.
Oh, that.
Which means I get to vote.
Check marks.
Redistribute.
Do you think the butler did it in the kitchen with a typewriter? You distribute the check marks.
Professor Plum.
Murdered with a fork. That's me.
Murder, death, fork? What?
Murdered with a fork. See?
Not murder, death, fork.
Yeah, murder, death, fork. That's what happens when you get murdered.
Thank you very much. I'm going to vote for Doc in the
Get in
kitchen.
there, I'm a get in.
Why the lab, Doc? The basement because underground. Oh, all right. All right. Perhaps you're correct.
There's a lot of pressure there. You two better not fall.
Yep. The maid did it in the attic with the asbestos. Yep.
What is it? What is it? What is it?
And I'm going to say he's wrong.
It's the Clockwork Knight. It's underwater, so it's got to be.
It's murder. It's not this. If it's not this, it's that.
Oh, God damn it! I was going to do that next.
No, I think he's
It's the
right.
bathroom.
Water,
Yeah.
that sort of almost picture-shaped thing there.
What is this though?
Oh, the figure right there. Look, there's a statue right there.
Yeah, I guess.
Well, we haven't started the timer yet because he hasn't called time yet.
Did you do the graveyard?
Yeah, you already did the graveyard.
I didn't do this yet.
It's that one.
Water.
I thought it was this one, but I don't know what this is.
Way too much water for that creature.
I think you're wrong.
Yeah. I'm leaning towards, honestly, the bathtub a little bit.
But it's got the trees. It's got the lamp. It's got the
That's my
blue.
other-
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
you're wrong.
Easily could be that one.
Unless you go
You think I'm wrong now? You mean?
I think it's that one.
Yeah.
This could be the fountain.
This has got all the elements. I think it's this. Sorry.
In which case,
Easy, Greg.
Dare. Definitive.
You think it's that one? I think you're right. Because I think that's that one, and you're that one. So,
Okay.
We're all using them. Use them or lose them.
I need my intuition.
I assume you're ready because you cannot possibly be
Yes.
fortunate.
Yes. Okay, red cabin in the woods. Yes.
That's what I thought.
I actually know something sometimes.
Crap.
Yeah,
Blue, yellow, and
No, it's not your fault. I really was convinced. Then it's got to be what you guys said.
Okay.
Where's the bathroom?
To the kitchen.
Yay.
Yay.
everybody wins on that one.
Yellow, purple, red. Purple, the
Yay!
Okay, so there are the weapons.
black, and yellow, the fountain.
Yay.
Hey.
And none
Black,
of these can
purple,
be
and
If anybody has any questions on my logic, willing to answer.
All right, so I'm still back at places, so now obviously there's only one option. Yeah.
Hey, Doc. Doc, are you actually discarding your cards now, or is Aaron trying to give them away again?
I discarded
I'm not
because,
listening to you.
because I got it.
I was right about this.
You're the bathtub.
Yeah, well now it's got to be that, so.
Yeah, I do too. Alright, so one person left.
Yeah, it's obviously got to be the bathroom now, but
Yeah.
like every one of these elements in that one, so I don't know. Oh well, it happens.
There's no knowing what we do things. Nice hanging out with you guys.
Bye, Nick. See you.
Bye. Okay, so
Catch you later.
All right, there he goes, chat.
go with cheese.
He did.
All right, so. So 3 people are on weapons. Aaron is still waiting. I've got to get through places. So.
I like.
You're waiting on everyone, you know.
Oh my God.
The good news is
This vision business is so
Take
easy.
a wild guess and you'll be right.
It's actually true.
I will definitely see all 3 cards, which is great.
Yeah.
You're right behind, so you will probably see.
Yellow.
May the cheese be with you too.
Cheese.
That's one of the new ones, I think.
The evil cheese.
I've seen this card.
Smoking one.
Oh, it's from Alice in Wonderland.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're kind of trippy. The rope is kind of worm-like.
Yeah.
Make me larger, make me smaller. It could also be the Ouija board
The
because
mushrooms are toadstool.
yeah. The stool is kind of
I
random.
think the stool, yeah, I think the stool is very
Purple.
I mean, I'm not sure you're right, but I also don't know what else it can be. So like,
paper.
Okay, Doc has got the books.
Big paper makes
I would agree. I would agree with the paper. Yeah,
the stamp.
Be on the paper.
You got it. On paper.
I will vote in favor of paper. I don't know about the stool, even though I don't know what else it could be either. But
Totally fair.
No, I'm already far enough behind.
Your logic is intriguing.
all right, so here we go, chat. We got these 4 things.
Partially
I'm
because I
almost
think
positive it's the
book
bathroom
tower,
now.
That's how you tower things is black. So, you know, does that make sense?
It's possible.
That's how I see it. I don't know if it's right.
I don't know either.
Blue.
I think
All right, here's blue. Blue is received.
You got the tower.
Tower with
that's
a
like
crow.
cheese.
Or blocks.
Timer.
There's a lot of wood in there.
You want to do a book that, well, it's a companion.
Greg, what did you get?
Oh, Jesus. Well, I got a bird in a cage.
Also, you still have
Like
other.
you eat it.
I
Which
mean,
ones have you not? Which ones have you
I've
got?
guessed this already. I was thinking it
It's the
was. I was thinking it was
Yeah.
probably had to be that. Although that thing worries me.
No.
But
See the gold. The gold.
Yeah, I think so too. So feel agree around the middle.
yeah, I think you're right. Okay.
because he's testing else.
It's a tower that looks like it's made of cheese. I like the cheese, and I think it's the 4th because I like the cheese. But I don't know.
I would go with the wood
Yeah.
because it's something opens and closes like the tower. It's wood. It's
Yeah.
square.
I like that better than 4th.
Need to get past here, chat. I need to get past up there.
I'm honestly not sure about numbers, so just how I think it was possible.
This on Alex's just in case.
Let's see.
I'll put this on
Sorry.
Greg's just to be
Wow. Wow. The confidence is overwhelming.
So great.
The bathtub.
Red.
The bathtub. Alright, move up.
I want to point out that in each case, you guys were, quote, convinced that this was.
I would like to point out that since you now know which one it is, they have cages and glassware with things in cages and glassware.
Well, you notice I wanted.
There is a skeleton in that, and there's a giant skeleton in this picture.
I guess that's true. Well, the glassware thing I was ready to do last time. And you're like,
I
nope,
just
nope,
wanted to point
bathroom.
that stuff out.
I'm gonna say he's broken.
Okay, blue box.
We're playing Mysterium, Dragon Spirit, which is like a mix of Clue and Dixit.
Yep. No more guessing for
No
you.
more guessing from me.
You win. Stop.
Yellow stool.
Huzzah! At least I got some intuition. I could guess when someone else is wrong.
Purple, the blood cross thing.
Wow! Check out me with the intuition. Wabam!
I'm always wrong.
Yep, you get that, and you move up with me, so you and I get to win this.
All right.
There you go.
He's ditched these.
Oh, good. Yeah.
Hey guys, gotta hurry up.
Yeah.
This is the next turn.
So he doesn't have to waste a clue this time because I know what it ultimately is. So it's got to be up there. So
I think you're wrong.
in each case, 3 people were like, "Oh no, it's got to be this," and you're like, "You guessed wrong." I need to learn is to shut out my fellow mediums and go my own way. That's what I need to do.
Yes. I mean, because you were considering that last time.
Yeah.
I wasn't, but
All right, I'm going to switch. This is not working, so I'm going to switch over to the battery pack.
Well, let's see what everyone else does. It's really up a lot. It's fine.
Well, everybody else being used.
Well, exactly. So ignore
Okay, give me 1 second, chat.
Yeah, at least 1 or 2.
Yeah, it's the 2 of us. Cheese comes in blocks. Cheese comes in blocks. Cheese is yellow. Cheese is yellow.
Dixit is the name of it, Dragon Spear. If you do a quick Google search, you'll be able to see what Dixit is. Basically using these like images, these clues like this. Hold on a second, can you move this? Oh yeah, that's right. Cute. I burst into flames, become a revenant, go back and find him.
Because he was stack with clues. Hey, you don't need that.
Doc is discarding this.
is Doc actually described
Yeah.
as? Okay.
Blue. Timer.
That's a house. I've got 2 houses.
It's a brick house.
It's mighty. It's mighty, mighty.
Which one did you guess last time?
With ghosty soldiers. I guess they're a color.
Yeah, I think it's got to be the block.
Yeah.
And mine.
Which would mean yours is the
It's the
blue.
room.
Well, mine could be the fork because mushrooms and chicken.
That's no. It's possible.
But I think the shape of it makes nice block. Yeah.
Okay, what if this is the Ouija board? Ghosts, yellow, and yellow blocks.
And wood.
Yellow wood. Yeah.
Interesting. That could be.
Greg, actually, can I see the card to give you real fast?
Sure, if I don't
I'm
know.
curious about something.
The ones on top were, yeah. What are the weapons? I shall show you without looking at the
There are
ghost.
no animals on any of these.
Here are the weapons.
Yeah.
You've got a
Yeah.
box, you got a stool, you got
Probably
another
won't,
box.
No, I think
You've
you're
got a
right.
rope, a Ouija board, and a fork.
And I think on the Ouija board.
I'm not down with the Ouija board.
Oh, you have a counter.
No, thanks.
Well, listen.
Put that on James.
Alright, red. Blue.
Quit.
Ouija board.
Yay! Good job. Good call. That was a good call.
Yellow block.
See, it wasn't me figuring.
Yay!
it out.
Also
Not
good
just
call.
animals, any spirit, anything.
Yes.
See,
All right.
This one wasn't me figuring out how Dylan thinks. It's Dylan figuring out how I think.
So the issue here is just running. The issue here is that we have 1 round to get this right.
The idea on that was
It's the final hour.
Oh, okay. Greg, you no pressure at all.
No, I know. No, it is not the Indian actress Madhuri Dixit. It's
so
the
everybody
game
has guessed
Dixit.
except Craig. You're on the last hour, right?
Okay.
Which means if Craig does not guess correctly, we lose.
Yes. Yes. Thanks for establishing that, Dylan. I appreciate that.
Well, there's a 25% chance just guessing, so it's fine.
Yeah.
Like, we can't do worse than
You don't
that.
need any of your clues anymore because I was
No, I don't know. I'm just giving him.
Keep your-
Do I?
keep your room.
No, I got that.
But I
Yeah.
feel it might be misplaced.
You have no idea how many weird percentages I've staked a lot on.
Okay. All right, chat. So here we go. We got 4 weapons.
Is he actually discarding these?
I am. Yes.
No, he's keeping them just in case.
So 4 weapons, and here come the clues. It's alright. Do 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 boo 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 do 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 do.
We did that. That's fine.
Red.
Timer.
Okay.
Oh, hot air
You only
balloon.
get one. Oops.
Well, just to his look at it. Red balloon, red color, or the rope for the balloon?
Or the block for the chest.
I don't think it's the block for the chest.
Hold on, what is he doing to that balloon?
Roping it.
No, it looks like he's stabbing
Stabbing
it.
it.
Yeah.
I'm guessing it's the ropes.
No,
I'm guessing
a
it's the
fork.
ropes.
I don't have any votes.
Although the color's problematic, but I'm guessing it's the ropes.
Oh no, wait, it's balloon jousting. Never mind.
Nobody has counters, so.
Twist, it's a stool. Yes, woo! We made it, chat.
There's also a blue color on that card. You might not have noticed because there's not a lot of it.
Oh, no, I hadn't really paid him.
It's only the background. You know.
Very cute.
Okay.
All right.
So,
All right, we made it. So that was all that mattered. We made it there. Now, what happens is...
Lay these out.
Wait, can I have my... Oh, there he is.
yeah.
No, where's the... No, whoa. Where's
Symbols over
the...
them, and I need to know what those
It's right
numbers
there.
are.
It's right
Oh, okay.
Here,
Thanks.
let's do it this way so you can.
Okay, so now what we do, guys, is we lay this out.
These towards us, or is that?
Do you need those swords in hand?
We're now in the final round, chat. So the way this works is we're going to lay this stuff out for each of us.
Greg.
Mm-hmm.
2, 3, 4, and 1.
No, so the peanut.
Yeah. Yes.
You can move them now.
Okay.
Slip these back in the box. They're needed.
And, okay,
I have
hold
the
on.
lowest intuition because I'm great at this game.
I mean, White has lower intuition.
Okay.
That's fair.
Wow. All right. Okay, so all of us except for Alex see all the
There
cards?
should be 5, right?
Yeah, who did not put their
Yeah,
cards
you
out?
only gave me 4 numbers.
Oh, sorry.
I was gonna say everyone put the cards out.
Whose number is
Your
that?
your
Missing
number.
a
Craig.
number.
Craig.
What?
He's fine.
You said
Can you give me
cards.
the 5 from the
Oh, the
box,
numbers.
please?
You said cards, not numbers.
5.
He doesn't need these anymore.
The proper epithet is walnut.
The lesson learned is I fundamentally do not think like Dylan.
No, I don't either, I'm afraid.
No one knows.
Yep, that's right, Dragon.
Okay, so blue gets to see 1 card.
Okay, so what happens is because Alex only got that many of the intuition, Alex will get to see 1 card. He will get 1 clue on which he must base his vote, and his vote will be secret as opposed to everything else. He'll be voting secretly.
The good part though is Dylan now knows how I think.
Yep.
And Dylan has just used a crow, which means that his cards sucked, and he needs new cards. So he's getting new vision cards.
Dylan's going to show 1 card, and Alex has to guess based on that which of these it is. We each have, see on the back of these are numbers. You will set out, I guess face out, you're going to hold in your hand.
Face down. Should be face down.
Goes in here.
Oh, it goes in there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
There's a
Goes in
tie?
there.
Yes.
Then,
Oh, we don't need
then he will
6.
show a second card, which red gets,
Which everybody gets to see. Everyone else gets all the cards.
Right on the edge, yeah.
Everyone gets all the cards.
These numbers. Which combination do you think it is? So the cards will indicate which of these combinations it is.
So only one.
Really good first card.
So only one of these combinations is correct, chat. So one of these combinations is the actual right one, and the ghost is going to try to give clues to indicate what to everybody who the actual right combination of this
We
is.
actually all want to guess right because it has to be the majority who gets it correct.
Oh, okay. So we're trying to guess the right answer.
So
We're
I
all
can
trying to
screw
guess the
everyone
right
over
answer.
by accident.
You could, although if there is a tie, the person with the highest intuition breaks the tie.
Yeah, that was how we won a couple years ago.
Assuming I got it
Yeah.
right.
Which if you didn't, well,
But the rest of us get to see 3 cards. And you get to
yes,
see
exactly.
1.
Yep.
Of course, the thing is, we've discarded all the cards we used before.
Need the 6.
No, you will not need the 6. Exactly. is not going to be.
Can you imagine?
Oh my God,
You'd be
we're good.
I don't believe the ghost. Here is a further. I vote for 6.
There's another option.
The nuclear option is
6 is not an option.
All right, so right now the ghost is having to decide, and this is always one of the toughest spots of the ghost, which is one for all.
There's the other way.
Oh wow, and he's just threw in another crow. So he saved all the crows and has used them all.
Those are ravens.
Before
But
Dylan
okay.
has an aneurysm over here. Nevermore.
You could just call him a corvid.
The Corvids works too.
3 crow markers. Thank you.
Dun dun.
Dun dun dun.
We already
No wonder you have so
established
little
that we're
intuition.
wrong with everything in this game. Like, wait, what did you expect?
good.
The
Tell us
more
what you're
adamant I
thinking so we
am
can
about
we
it.
can guess the answer.
I keep
Nope,
seeing
they don't know
it.
which. They don't get to know which of the 3 corresponds to.
Gotcha. Interesting.
Yep.
Okay.
All right, I have picked my 3.
All right.
How many did you pick?
Alex gets to see one.
Alex gets to see one of-
See all 3.
Wow.
I guess very, very badly.
Okay, here we go. So now Alex will decide which of these 3 cards he gets to
Also, as a
reveal.
reminder, there is no discussion.
Yeah, this is all secret.
at this point.
Yep, no discussion.
Take the vote, the number that you think is right, and you put it in your envelope.
All right, chat. Here we go.
I don't know what that is. Oh, that's a retina pin.
No discussion.
I guess we flip the other 2 once I vote.
Yes. Waiting on you to vote.
So this is the right.
Technically, this is supposed to be time.
Oh, okay. Well, in that case, I might as well just vote now because I'm probably going to be wrong anyways.
What the heck is that?
Weird.
Feel free to pick up and look closer.
Is that an ice box?
No.
Yes, it is a cooler.
Okay.
So we're not allowed to talk?
No talking. Like you can't even say, "Oh, this is."
Gotcha. Okay.
Sorry.
No apologizing.
Sorry.
I mean, you can talk, but nothing game related.
How about them?
Hey, Twitch chat, how screwed am I?
Can I?
It doesn't matter if I see it. Oh, Twitch chat. Okay, cool.
I've already voted. And I'm not telling you how.
Has everybody voted?
No.
No.
I voted.
So we're waiting for Aaron and Greg. Apparently tonight. Which is please for Aaron's birthday. This is over YouTube.
I was not connecting with the cards tonight, though.
He did okay after the musician.
Yeah.
Helpful. Very helpful.
I don't think I was seeing bagpipes as the primary part of that.
And then I was trying to do the green.
And I tend to associate that with Jenny, so I was like, maybe I should, but.
Extremely. You have no idea,
We didn't
Seven.
actually.
Yeah.
We actually want to get the right answer.
Wow.
Gentlemen, you are running until time.
Just realized I gotta put these off his turn. Well, I guess it doesn't matter since the last
Doesn't
one, but
matter
anyway.
since you're the last one.
Okay.
Alright, everyone reveal your votes.
2.
2.
2.
3.
Flip the center.
Oh.
3. So what? Who voted? So
We lost.
Yeah.
But I win.
Yeah.
2, 2, 3, 3.
I was actually right about something for the first time.
That's why we lost.
This was
Yeah,
fruit
exactly.
for the kitchen. This was the postman with the post office. And then Ouija board was freaking hard.
So that was my other choice, but I went with this looks like the rat
Yep.
and the green,
And that's a cube, like the ice cube.
and this is water.
I went with the water too.
this
That's what I was
also
thinking. Was
records.
I was thinking the water also.
Yep.
That was a close loss though. 3-2 is a close loss. God, man, that Ouija board is death.
Yeah.
Yeah, what I wouldn't have given for a spirit card off of I don't know how many draws. Something.
That was so funny. You're like crow. God. So we lost, chat, but not by much. That was very, very close. Not because of Alex.
Full disclosure. Not because
But ironically, if we'd had one more person who had the tie, well, no, it wouldn't have mattered because Aaron was the top intuition. Yeah. All right. So there you go, chat. But it's a great game. Mysterium is a lot of fun. And
Ironically, if James' vision had been the correct one, we would have been fine because I was holding on to more animal cards.
Alex was right. Yeah, Alex was right. That was correct, Sefik.
You wanna hand those to me?
Alex was right.
It does happen. I did it when it counted.
Alex played the role of the person that no one ever listens to in the horror movies. Like, don't you realize that this is the truth? Shut up, you crazy person. No,
No, because I was
Except that he was
shouting
wrong all
all
the way
the
up
other rest
until
of the
then.
time.
yeah, that's right. All right. So there you go. My faith is restored. All right, that's good, Sefik Cat. So that was a lot of fun. All right, I'm going to let you guys go Twitch. Thanks, guys. Fun times. Bye, everyone. Thanks, guys, for being on Twitch. Bye, chat. Chat, I'll see you guys later.
The ticks.
Thank you, guys. Whoa. No light. Thank you, guys. You're the best. You're awesome. And I will see you soon. So, bye-bye.
This concludes our broadcasting.